How should I store my Flextec? Similar to paint, both Primatrate and Flextec should be stored in a climate-controlled environment. It should not freeze or reach temperatures above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Can Flextech Hv be sanded? Flextech Hv sands like hardwood, the density of an oak or a maple. It can also be chiseled, drilled, carved, or planed just like wood. Can Flextech Hv be stained? Since epoxy is not a porous material, it will not take stain like wood. You can, however, color the epoxy during the mixing process to give full depth of color to the material. Just add dry pigment or a universal tinting compound to the material while mixing. Art has available dry powdered tinting compounds. Look online at www.advancedrepair for our color chart. Can Flextech Hv be painted or varnished? Yes, you must sand the surface first. After sanding, an oil or latex paint varnish system can be used. It is recommended a latex primer be used over Flextec. Oil-based primers will beat up and peel because they contain sulfactants, which give oil-based primers their sheen. You may finish coat with an oil-based paint after using a latex-based primer. How do your materials compare to X, Y, and Z repair materials? In two distinct ways. As noted above, art is not a consolidation method of repair. Most other repair materials do not properly address the bonding failures found by poor adhesion to poorly prepared subsurface. 2. Art products were originally engineered to work specifically with wood. High bonding strength, adhesion, together with a degree of flexural strength, cohesion, allow for expansion and contraction of the wood without adhesion or cohesion failure. Don't forget, Flextec can be used on concrete, cellular PVC such as AZIC, stucco, metal, fiberglass, and interior plaster, also due to these properties. Is your system structural? In compression load, yes, i.e. column bases and bottoms of wood posts. In shear load, i.e. floor joists or roof rafters, we recommend the use of fiberglass rod or rebar for strength. Consult an engineer for specific product applications. How much epoxy do I need for my repair? It depends on the size of the repair. Flextech Hv is sold in a 450 milliliter, 16 ounce, dual tube dispensing system. This amount is equal to the size of a grapefruit in volume. Primatrate cell bonding primer is sold in a 350 milliliter, 12 ounce container. Roughly, you will go through 4 or 5 sets of Flextech Hv to every set of Primatrate. How large of a repair can be done? Any size. Flextech Hv will not slump or sag in any volume. Flextech Hv will not shrink. Can Flextech Hv be left unpainted? Flextech Hv is engineered to withstand ultraviolet light degradation. All materials, however, deteriorate to some degree when left exposed to the elements. In instances where Flextech Hv is bonded to wood, we strongly recommend painting the entire surface to protect the wood and surrounding repair against UV light and moisture degradation. What is the curing time? Primatrate has an open time of 2 to 3 hours. Flextech Hv has an open time of 30 to 45 minutes. Flextech Hv is designed to cure in 16 hours, overnight. After the 45-minute work time, you will notice the Flextech will start to stiffen as it cures. However, it will still take at least 24 hours to fully cure at 70 degrees before it can be sanded or painted. What is the shelf life? Primatrate and Flextech Hv both have the same shelf life. Once opened, we recommend using the product within 1 year. Unopened, both products have a 2-year shelf life, as long as they have been stored in a climate-controlled environment. What about safety? Primatrate and Flextech Hv contain no VOCs. Like all epoxy compounds, care needs to be taken to protect exposure to skin and inhalation. Work in a well-ventilated area. Wear protective gear such as gloves and eyewear. Use a respirator if working in an unventilated area. See our MSDS for detailed safety instructions. What is the difference in the light-duty and heavy-duty dispensing guns? Both are good quality professional grade tools. The only major difference is the heavy-duty gun, ART 300X, will enable the user to attach mixing nozzles to the tubes of Flextech Hv. The mixing nozzles require a higher pressure to push and mix the material as it is dispensed. The light-duty gun, 300 LV, is only designed for dispensing and manual mixing. How do I clean up? Uncured epoxy material can be removed using the following: household vinegar and paper towels, Gojo orange hand cleaner, or handy towels available from ART.
Where has ART's repair system been used? At Colonial Williamsburg, by the National Park Service at Yellowstone National Park and the Poplar Forest, Thomas Jefferson Summer Home, by maintenance personnel at Stanford University and Brown University, at Walt Disney World, at the Krug Winery in California, and at South Street Seaport in New York.